Join me for a total body yin session. Today I am using a bolster for a bit of support. If you don't have one, that's fine. You could go prop free. Otherwise, you could use pillows from around the house. So get yourself set up and let's get started. Find a nice cozy position you're happy to stay for the next few minutes. You could be seated, laying, kneeling, right, whatever you want. Just take a few minutes to wiggle, to adjust, to move. And slowly allow the body to fall into a comfortable space. Your focus drifts toward the breath. You feel the natural cycles. You notice the rise and the fall of the belly. You feel the weight of the hips. And you notice little thoughts moving through your mind space. Letting the body slow. Letting the mind soften. And slowly finding more connection to this moment. By now, the breath has lengthened and deepened. And you start to feel every little muscle, bone, and joint. Each exhale brings a wave of softening that falls over the body, helping you surrender more and more to this moment. And there's no specific feeling or action that you're chasing. Instead, you're open to this experience, whatever bubbles up for you in this moment. You feel yourself sinking deeper into the body. Finding your way somewhere between internal and external experience. And you start to separate yourself from the day you've had. You start to separate yourself from the outside world. And that separation creates more space for listening. Listening to the little stories of the body. Noticing how you feel, where your energy is, just the subtleties of self that you tend to miss, the especially as we move through our day-to-day life. And there is no forcefulness. There's no expectation. There's the simplicity of this moment. What does it feel to be in your body? What energy is the body craving? And how can you best support yourself on and off your mat today? Wherever you are, take a final breath in and let it go. Fluttering the eyes open, maybe making any wiggles, the fingers, the toes, maybe any stretches, sighs, twists or turns. And whatever you want as you start bringing life back into your body. Now you can take as long as you need to wake up. But when you're ready, we'll move into our first shape today, which is child's pose. So I'll take my big toes together, my knees nice and wide, and I'll just take my bolster between my legs. Folding forward when I'm ready, just relaxing my belly and my chest down to the pillow. Making any little adjustments or wiggles, allowing yourself to find a full sense of comfort and support. We're not looking for muscular activation. We're just looking to open, to breathe, and to take some time for ourselves. Final breath in, staying for the exhale. And then slowly, with love, we'll start to rise up. There's never any need to rush in this practice. You're always welcome to meet. Let's come on to the sit bones. Extending the left leg out long, right leg tucks in. Sliding the bolster nice and close, let's start to fold forward. Once again, taking time to settle. There's no need to force your way into range or sensation. Instead, allow the body to melt into its first point of tension, and then just wait there. With time, you'll get deeper and deeper. You're always welcome to readjust your position at any time. You may notice you get lost within the mind, and that's okay. You can always come back to breath. Final breath in. Stay for the exhale. And slowly rise when you're ready. Moving through the same thing, the other side. Right leg extends out as left leg tucks in. Folding forward. And settling in, slow but sure. stay with breath. We'll be here for about a minute more. Final cycle in. Rising when you're ready. We'll take the bolster, press it forward, rolling onto hands and knees. Let's move through a little cat-cow. Inhale to arch, and exhale to round. Final breath in. And big breath out. From here, we'll take the hands onto the bolster. Leaving the hips high, we'll start to press the chest down toward the earth, opening up the heart. Now, if this pose becomes too much, you can always place the bolster under your heart. Otherwise, continue to melt. Let's take a big breath in and exhale, let it go. Slowly beginning to rise. Maybe giving those hips, that spine, a little bit of a wiggle here. Just releasing whatever sensations have welled up through the body. And then we'll move into either a deer or a pigeon. So I'll take my right shin parallel to the short side of my mat. My left shin parallel to my long side. So this is one option. Otherwise, you could come into pigeon squaring up fully. Wherever you are, you're going to fold forward. So right here, I'm in deer. And of course, I could straighten that left leg. Find my pigeon. And as you can see, my buddy has joined me here today. So I'll fit where I can. Wherever you are, take some time to settle into this shape. Remember, there's no rush. Your goal here is to find the deepest sense of comfort possible. There's no need for perfect alignment. All you need to do is find the place that you can stay with breath, with stillness for the next few minutes. Final breath in. And after that exhale, you'll begin to rise up. Shifting the weight to the right so we can pull that left leg up. Give yourself a little moment here, maybe rocking the knees side to side. And take as long as you like before we move to the other side. My left shin is parallel to the top of my mat. Right shin, if the knee is bent, parallel to the long side. That's deer position. Otherwise, you may straighten the right leg for pigeon. And just choose whichever one of these hip openers feels best in your body. Take your time to settle. Remember, there's no right or wrong. It's just about finding comfort. Final breath in. With that exhale, start to unwind. Forearms press down into the bolster. This time I'll slide my left leg back and just let my hips come to the earth. You could stay here, forearms to your bolster. Or if you prefer, you can let your chest fall onto the bolster. Bring your head into your hands and just breathing here. Take your time to arrive, and then come back to breath. Remind yourself you are here to do absolutely nothing. Your only job is to breathe and to feel. Taking one final breath in and letting it go. Slowly starting to rise. From here, I'll slide my bolster down between my knees and I'll lay on my right side body. Finding a little fetal position. You could stay right here, or you could open that left arm up to a twist. Allow the body to be heavy. Come back to the softness of the mind. We'll take one final breath in. Nice big exhale. And then let those knees come up through center and all the way over to the left. Finding your fetal position. Option to stay or option to expand to your twist. Wherever you are, find softness, find rest, and let everything go. Final breath in. Staying for the exhale. And then starting to roll all the way to the back. From here, I'll let my bolster come out onto the mat, and I'll just lay my shins on top, letting my feet kind of float off the ground here. Hands can be by the sides and the chest, over the head, wherever you want. And we'll just enjoy a few last breaths together in stillness. If it resonates for you, you can set an intention for the rest of your day. Hold the intention close to your heart and take a deep breath in and a big breath out. You can stay here as long as you like. Otherwise, thank you for sharing your practice with me.